Hey guys, we're here with my custom made one-of-a-kind Aquaspider. This is a thing I'm looking to sell, not because I don't like it, I really do, but I just don't have the time to complete it. So I'm looking see if anyone else wants to buy this off me and finish building it off. So what it is it's two ABS halves that I got thermoformed and I glued them together. So this is fully waterproof, well not quite yet because I haven't finished this yet. It was basically two halves. I've got a spare one over here. Not sure what you could use it for, but you can see what it's made of. I'll send it as well. So what it comes with will be the iPower. So you can see that iPower, the 2217Q80 kV. There's four of those. They run with Hobby King F30s, flash with Simon K. They got the bootloader enabled too, so you can always flash new stuff over the servo cable. I've got the 10 by 3.8 on here now. I balanced it and tuned it with the 9 by 4.7s, so it's a bit jerky with these on them, but it's up to you what you want. These things are pushing the power limit of the actual motors themselves, so I'll put it in the options that to choose which props you want. Internally, there's a CC3D open pilot in here. So as you can see, to open the hatch, this is how you get in and out the thing. It's the only way in and out. There's four magnets push on there, and so there's the CC3D there. There's also a Dragon Link RX with a custom-made turnstile antenna on there. I may or may not include the Dragon Link, I'm not sure, but it's kind of got a nice mount in there now, so it'll be up to you as to whether or not you want it. It's powered by a separate BEC, as well as you can see the four connections for the ESCs there. So the ESCs are mounted internally. You probably can't see it too well, but there are heat sinks that I built into the side of this. And in hindsight, I should have mounted the ESCs first before gluing the halves together, because it's all hell trying to get in there to glue them in. So two of them are mounted to the back heat sinks, but the front two I just couldn't get in here properly, so they're mounted to the sides of the walls. I haven't had any issues with heat yet, but I haven't really flown it for extended periods of time in hot sun, so it probably gets a bit warm considering it's black too. So what you got there is those four ESCs go to a power distribution board back here. With your power leads coming off here. I run this thing with a 4S battery, usually with 4000 or 4500 Trinigis. There's also a 12 volt regulator in here that can power, which one is this? Oh, this is for no SD, so it's directly off the battery. And then this one is 12 watt power for FPV equipment. So I was planning on running a 1.3 on the front section here. That's what this is drilled for. And then obviously, as you can see in the front, it's a hatch that I cut out of a case, and or not a hatch, sorry, it's glued on there permanently. And you can stick the GoPro right in there. There's a Velcro strap that goes across the back that you tighten down, and then you'll need to get a cable or something out to go to your VTX. So the problem is that I haven't really finished the waterproofing of the hatch yet. This is called blue skin. It's used on houses around windows and doors and stuff like that for sealing them. But it's just not making a perfect seal. The rest of the quad is waterproof. LEDs are all waterproof LEDs. Everything's sealed. This is all sealed. It's all sealed with an ABS solvent. So it's actually a chemical bond that actually pretty much becomes one piece rather than just using some kind of glue. So the entire side, as you can see, it looks pretty nice, and there's no leaks in that. I've tested it in the water for an extended period of time without any troubles. But yeah, the hatch needs to be fixed up somehow. It works now. Like it's water resistant. If you crash upside down, you might have some troubles. But it's basically, boom, snaps right in, super easy. I guess I'll just plug a battery in for you quick, just so you can see the lights. Just turn my radio on here quickly. Okay, and so the clearance for the batteries, they go in the bottom down here. So that's your power leads, and you've got your one strap here, the other strap here. So basically when you're doing, I have to use two hands here, and I have to put the camera down for a sec. But you'll slide it in from the back or the front, whichever way you want. Like so. Tighten down these straps. Oh, something slipped out. Anyways, you loop it through that strap. You loop it through this strap here. It's actually slipped out from the connector, but you just loop it through down in here. This one's actually good, I think. Oh no, it slipped out as well. Okay. So basically you'd have to wrap those around and then tighten them down, and that would hold the battery in place. You can shift it anywhere. You can move your CG, depending on, move your CG wherever you want. It's pretty easy to do with this battery because you got so much movement. Problem is that with this mounting of this stuff here, you can't go much higher than whatever the 4.5 amp hour Nanotech 4S height is. That's about as high as you can go. Any more and this hatch won't close properly. So that's closed properly right now, but it's like just touching that battery. So anything higher than that, you can't fit in here. But I'll plug it in quickly. There you go, she's on. So she's got LEDs all four corners. Looks pretty cool. Again, they're all waterproof, so you don't have any worries about shorting. Yeah, she runs good. The only problem is this motor, for some reason, I'm not sure. It's got a tiny bit of play up and down. I have no idea what it is, but it runs fine. So I can include a new motor. I'll charge you whatever I bought it for, if you want to replace it. So yeah, that's it. It's gonna need a tiny bit of work just to get this hatch done. There's a hole here for an antenna to come out. Other than that, I think it looks pretty good. So I just don't have the time to finish it off right now, unfortunately. I also need the funds. I'm going to university again for a master's next year, and unfortunately it takes priority. So I'll post a price in below. I haven't actually priced everything out as to what everything costs. But yeah, I've got too many other toys over here that I play with, so this is one that's got to go, unfortunately. All right, thanks guys.